Hi, my name is Crystal, and I decided to totally rework my types of photography module for my eighth grade photography class. Um, I am working in a sandbox course in my district's Canvas, and this right here is what the module looks like um, as of now. I actually even made some changes from the assignment that I submitted prior to this one. I am using mastery paths on this. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'm still trying to figure out mastery paths. So I decided to just go with it the way it is now um, and figure mastery paths out more for another time. But we're starting with the introduction. I like to start all of my modules with an introduction just to get the kids focused on what we're getting ready to do. It always includes a few words that I've typed up to let them know what we're getting ready to do. I always try to include some kind of media also with it. In this case, it's a video. It's only a few minutes long, and then at the bottom, something to let them know we're getting ready to move on. Now, with this page, we will do it together, but they will still have to mark it as done before going on to the next page. The next page is where they get to start making their own choices. I tried to model it after some of the pages that we have had in our course on Canvas as we've been learning to do um, all of the individualization, and even before that, um, I've given them the steps of what they're supposed to do. And then these are all buttons to the different types of photography. They're supposed to explore at least two types. And I even give them a timeline on how long this should take. So if they click on portrait photography, it will take them to a page that gives them a little bit of an explanation, and then there are resources down here. There's um, some information that I've gathered and typed up, and then they have three different articles they can choose from to look at for each of the subtypes, and two videos. And then at the bottom, if this will load, I'm sorry, I'm on my home computer now and it's old and slow. But underneath here, there we go. I also give them examples of each kind. Um, Again, I expect them to pick for each of the subtypes, pick three different um, resources to look at. Now, that's going to happen for any of the types of photography that they decide to explore. They don't, I don't want them to explore all of them. It would take too long. Um, I tell them to explore at least two. And then after that, they are to go and take this reflection. I set it up in quizzes, so that's why it's called reflection quiz. But it's going to um, give them a chance to start reflecting on what they've already learned. And it's also going to give them um, a chance to uh, tell me what they're planning on doing. So after they've done the reflection quiz and they've looked at all of those resources, um, they are going to move on to their types of uh, photography portfolio. And this is where they're going to pick just one type to do their portfolio on. Um, it gives them the steps that they should follow, And then the requirements, um, it tells them the different ways that they can submit their assignment. And then at the bottom, there is a rubric for them to follow. They will also be doing a peer review and be using the rubric to submit their peer review. I have that set up to automatically assign once they've turned in their own portfolio, and they they will not be they will not know who has done their review. Um, I have I have learned a lot about individualization, and I think I got stumped because I uh, I was trying to do too much. And I really got stumped and kind of got behind because I couldn't make things work, and I kind of realized that I was doing too much. But um, as far as making sure that this reaches all my learners, um, I have made sure that they have a choice in what they are learning and how they're going to show me that they learned it. um, it is set up so I can make adjustments for my learners that have IEPs, and I can even push those that need some enrichment. Um, I actually am not finished with this because even as I sit here making this video, I'm realizing there's things I want to change and things I need to expand on, um, to make sure I reach those learners even more. But uh, so that is what I have created for this assignment.